slight technical problem. I don't mean the cat's tail there. That's yeah, you get used to that after a while. You have to pull that back a bit. Yeah, this is such a terrible monitor. I hate this monitor. I think this would be one of the first things that I sell. I really don't need it. I don't see a point in having like 300 quid's worth of Commodore monitor if the picture quality is lousy and you get stripes on the colour anyway. What's the matter, buddy? Where are you? Are you over there? What are you doing over there? He's eyeing something up. So. Is this kick off too? Right, kick off too. Right, here we go. So this didn't work from the SD to IC browser. Luckily it just fucks off. So we've made a special hot chocolate again. Well, that looks like it's corrupted. And they look like they're moulded out of shit, possibly. This, the actual kick-off 2 and some of the ball is the only thing that's remotely nice. It's like someone took a digitised picture with computer eyes, which you could also get for the Atari, and coloured them in by how it looks shit. And they're probably taking the output from the shitty A520 modulator. What a cock up that was. Literally a cock up the arse of the A500 that was. Okay, they have now gone for joystick port 2. Where's the other kickoff? No, actually. Oh, it's just really slow to react. Okay. No, it's a multi-load. So we're having our special hot chocolate. Now the funny thing is, it's so easy to make really nice hot chocolate. And basically all you've got to do is put the instant hot chocolate powder in the cup. So between 1.5 and 3 teaspoons, and probably about 2 tablespoons worth of milk maybe, and then you like mix that up until it's all 100% dissolved in the milk. Then you stick that in the microwave for 15 to 20 seconds. That depends how big your cup is and how much like actual hot chocolate paste you've got there, and it kind of goes like frothy chocolate. And I reckon if you froze that as it was, you'd get like, you know, Aero, the chocolate bars. We haven't had them for ages. And then pour the water in there. You get a full-on, you know, wimpy hot chocolate sort of thing. Wimpy, the burger chain in the UK, which sadly failed to stave off the colonial invaders. Yeah, if you make it like that and you have it in a regular cup and saucer. Hey! There you go, buddy. To have an emergency shift change. And the other cat's opened the door, which should just have to push at the moment. Alright, buddy. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so if you do that, you'll get the full on 1984. I've just finished pulling the trolley, the Saturday week's shopping worth of you know, filled trolley for me mum, and I'm having me wimpy dinner, sitting down, knife and fork plate, rubbish chips. It's very difficult to replicate those frozen chips. You have to buy them basically, and you'll be transported all the way back to the early 80s if you do it like that. Now obviously, if you're buying one that's got sugar or sweetener already in it, which is most of them, and if you're using less like hot chocolate powder, you want to put a bit more sweetener or a bit more sugar, because that is important, the amount of sugar or sweetener. The cocoa is not as important in the hot chocolate, instant hot chocolate powder. So John Gage said he had Adrian Mole, but he didn't actually say if he liked it. He said he had it on the abstract. He also has the TV series on DVD. Yeah, that doesn't really mean that much. I've got loads of stuff on like DVD box sets that I probably won't watch it. And of course there's some stuff I really want to watch and I can't find the DVD for it. Big Chef versus Little Chef with Heston Blumenthal and his attempt to get the Little Chef chain of motorway fast food cafe style restaurants. They may pretend to be something better than that, that's all they were. And I'd really like to watch that. You cannot watch that on the internet. I did actually have to buy it off eBay, you know, as a DVD. Okay, we already selected something. So while we're here now, again with the up and down pitch, although I do think it's actually referee C. Ocksucker. What the hell's going on here? The graphics have shrunk. Someone's rolled the pitch in fucking breadcrumbs, I suppose. But it's incredibly fast. So it's just that the graphics have become extremely tiny. I think Goal had bigger graphics than Kickoff 1 and 2. So that was graphically nicer. The graphics are so small, and on this shit, is that them scoring or me? That's obviously my goal there. You Nobador. Yeah, see, now that I'm trying to get the ball the other way, it's extremely difficult. Right, so it's got all the problems of the first one. Because you can't select what player you control. You can't change the current player that the computer has set as the one that is going to... fuck off, man. So they kind of tried to replicate the original game. Oh, fuck off. I don't like this football game. I'd never play this football game. It's terrible. And you saw the window there. So, well, yeah, funny thing is, right, when my parents were staying with me, I'd say, have a hot chocolate. It's something different. You know, to have as an evening drink. Aslan's fascinated with the fact that the cat collar with a bell on it is in my pocket. I think he thinks there's another cat in the room. So let's see if we can find anything, please, anything. Anyway, they'd make it, and I'd say to them, you know, why don't you make it like this? Because we got a microwave quite late, I think it was 1994, and obviously a lot of experimenting happened. What is useful for and what isn't useful for. So I've known like for decades about the hot chocolate trick, make it more like Wimpy's hot chocolate. And they did actually have sugar and sweetener in the little glass bowl that you used to collect them from. And used to put them on the side of the saucer with the spoon and then stir it into your hot chocolate. They'd bring your food to your table. Going to McDonald's and Burger King is shit, mate. It's like fucking having an indoor picnic. You go and pick your stuff up after ordering it over the counter. You can stand there or you can go and sit down, but you still have to go up, get your own shit, put it on some rubbish plastic trays and eat it like you're on an indoor fucking picnic. And yeah, no, it's eat it with your hands, get all messy. McDonald's started that shit off, and we did actually go to McDonald's in the late 70s in Enfield Town. That was the first McDonald's I went to in Middlesex. It was late 70s anyway, and they had all those spider plants, I think they're called, and the other ones, which were a thing for the late 70s, very popular. You know what, I fancy a go of Speed King, although the idea of playing it, no, I don't like Beyond Forbidden. We played BMX Kids. I'm not playing BMX racers. We played BMX Sim. Don't want a puzzle game. Let's have a bit of Boulderdash. I think I need to get Boulderdash 2 and 4 on there somewhere. I had Boulderdash 4, I remember, and Boulderdash 1 or 2. I can't remember which one I played on my friend's Atari and which one I bought for my C64, because my friend had both. But yeah, anyway, my parents, right, they'd be like, no, and they'd only put like 1 teaspoon of instant hot chocolate powder, no milk in there, never mind sticking it in the microwave to froth it up, and they'd say, it's not very nice. And I'd be like, for fuck's sake, why wouldn't you go the extra mile to make it as nice as possible? I haven't worked out how to make frothy hot chocolate if you mix, like, you know, milk with cocoa powder and sugar. I can either see in focus. I did press fire. Why didn't it just fucking let me play in the first place? Brilliant game. Looks absolutely shit with these monitor settings. So there we go. That's maximum contrast. Have the colours up a bit. You can't do the CPC, you know, fakery. using your colour controls on the TV. On this monitor, it's just not good enough to do it. You can on the you know, the Trinitron. It's all about not getting crushed, basically. And you can move them if they're on their own, so that's important to remember. And you can escape them. The controls are fast enough, so this is much better than Tutti Frutti. So if you wanted a game like this, you're really better off buying Boulderdash, although I don't know if that come out for the Commodore 16 actually. I think the colours in the other levels maybe look nicer. There is a time limit as well, you've got to remember that. Oh, that was a bit risky. I think that may have been the last one. No, it wasn't. So that'll fall on there. Okay. Get them down there. That's a bit iffy, isn't it? There we go. Okay. And that's your exit. And we are actually running out of time here. That was a bit iffy. Yeah, the purple. Yeah, much better. This is a brilliant game actually. This is probably the first puzzle game I played, and I thought, you know what, puzzle games done properly, they're not bad at all, so. Not bad at all, I would say. So there's nothing in there. So we've got to somehow get it. Oh no, I fucked that one up, look, because you can't push two at a time. So unless we can go up through this bit. No. So I kind of screwed myself already, so there we go. Do I have to press fire? Well, won't that automatically restart you? So it's already quite a tricky game. Does it move things around? I think it has randomised things a bit. So we can go in there now. Oh, okay. And there was nothing in there anyway. I have to go up another level. Oh, hang on, look, this one. This one, no, that's not right. How am I supposed to get them out? Oh, hang on. Okay. And you can push this one along. Right, so we've got in there. Go. I don't think there's anything else on this one. Yeah, you've got to be careful not to lock yourself in and shit like that, so good for the old brain, innit? Unlike all this COVID stress. Fuck you. It's annoying wearing a face mask. It's inconvenient. Fuck you, mate. Can we check out this side? I think we did actually. Yeah, I think I've been on this side, so yeah. So you should really do them in order. There's no more in there, okay. we don't want to let him out. Don't know what that means actually. Looks good though. I think it means that was a tight one, that was. Tight like a tiger. Really working out what ones I can go to without disturbing anything. So right, they don't fall off the dirt. What is that then? If I go down there now, that one will fall because it's not on the dirt, it's on top of another one. Okay. Really remembering what bits you have and haven't done. Okay, I might have just blocked myself there. Obviously we can't do that, okay, but we can do that. That's probably not, whichever way you go they're going to drop down, isn't it? Let's make sure we got everything. Ah no! There was one over there. So you really have to do them in order. Obviously it resets the timer because it's you've got to do the entire level with one life basically. Which is hey, why did the top one fall? I know why the one on the brickwork might have fallen, but has the maze changed now? There we go. Oh no, I didn't want to do it twice. See, now we're stuck and there's no way to actually well, and so endeth the that looks really atrocious though now. Yeah, it looks a bit more like I remember a C64, although not quite as good. So this monitor is worse than the old Grundy TV I had, which probably cost half the price of this monitor back then. Probably like 100, 120 quid, something like that. Joystick port 1, no, do not press down on joystick port 1. The idiot who wrote the SD to IC browser made that correspond to basically reset or exit or something. I know it's stupid, you'd think people would fucking sort that out, but no sir. Gonna have to do alphabetical sort. Now a hot chocolate with a wagon wheel, that's probably overkill, but chocolate croissant, yeah, I think maybe you get away with that one. That must be Arabian Nights. The idea of playing that is better than actually playing the game. I like the speech on it and the music, but although Arnie 1 and 2, Army Move sadly crashes on level 3 or 4. I have done that already. It's nowhere near as crap as I thought it would be actually. Blue Max. Saturday morning Blue Max, yeah, that goes. So what else we got in here? And CAD Cam Warrior, which one shall I play? Blue Max is more interesting for you lot, obviously. HQ2. Chomper Man is rubbish. Chinese juggler, not this joystick, mate. Combat Link, still can't play that. Nah, Confusion is a good game, but I just played like a puzzle game. Oh, we were playing Crazy Comics the other day and I'd forgotten just how playable that is. That's really nice. Ah, we haven't actually shit, we haven't tested Mega Apocalypse. I think I tested it on the T64, so let's see if it's in here for a start. Right, this should work. Let's remember crap. You know what, offhand, I suppose it must be Martech. But it comes in a double cassette case and I associate Martech with the plastic clamshell myself. Let's turn the brightness down a bit. No. That grey business there, that is as dark as that'll go. You can't actually make that any darker, see? It's still the same bloody colour. It's a bit like if you have a good TV and, you know, your mum or your partner, I suppose, if you was like not a kid, places the TV somewhere where the fucking sunlight comes through the window all the time and ruins the TV picture for like most of the time. I never understood why people did that. You know, being able to see the TV is more important than how nice the front room may look to you with your arrangement of furniture. Yeah, see, loading stuff off disk is very boring. It's boring for you, it's very boring for me too. Seeing as most of the games I like are not multi-load, I think a Tapuino is the way to go. It's not like I'd ever play, you know, Defender of the Crown from bloody tape. Cute. So they always have the docks. Yeah, that is a loading screen. So you get to look at the loading screen for as long as you want while the game's loading. But when you load them on disc like this and you know, the picture comes up and you're just sort of like looking at it, you're not going to spend ages looking at the picture. Yeah, you need all the trainers on for this to be like yeah, Q key to skip. Yeah, it is Martech. It's basically Crazy Comics 2, which was a thoroughly illegal rip-off of Mad Planets in the arcade. Now the speaker is good on this 1702. favourite bit of the tune. Samples are not loud enough. Okay, it won't let me rotate now. See, I can't rotate anymore, so it's not playable anymore. Maybe it's something I picked up. Commodore key is pause, restore, run stop restore. There's no way to quit the game. being able to rotate 90 degrees is very important because there's more pixels from left to right, so that's how you should play that game, because you get maximum distance between you and them. You only got about 184 lines, I reckon, if you go horizontally, because you got the stats at the top of the screen, etc. You know, score and all that. So battery seems to be lasting less and less. Perhaps I should ask for another battery for my camera. And we're in joystick port 1. That's a big no-no, sir. A big no-no. I fancy some cola. I might play a bit of Blue Max, drinking some cola. Maybe have some sort of marathon. I'm not calling it Smelly Knickers bar. I'm sure that's the American name for it. Right then. I don't think Martech did many good games, but Crazy Comets, although they are planets, and Mega Apocalypse are two good ones actually. Let's see if there's any more. Hellfire's not bad. And the rest are rubbish, I think. Shootout. Have I ever played Shootout? Is it going to be like Outlaw on the VCS? I don't know, sir. I don't know. Unbelievable amount of upload activity on such a dead channel. But I've got no space to put all this shit. And I might want to watch one episode sometime in the future. Maybe two. So I can't delete them. Because if I had no space to keep them somewhere, which is YouTube for me, then there wouldn't be any point recording them. It'd be like if you had a video camera but you only had 4 VHS-C tapes. Or 4 VHS tapes at all that you could spare or afford. Maybe like 1 VHS tape every 2 months maybe. If you was into video stuff but not computers and you had to fund that from your like mid-teens sort of pocket money, yeah, it probably would be something like that. Yeah, I fucking just go away with you, mate. I'll press space enough times. Right, whoever wrote this, right, the guy who wrote this loves sucking shit off another man's cock. That's what I think of that. Well, you fucking, you can't press space more than once and you have to wait 20 fucking seconds for your shit crap. Fuck off, mate. It's probably a shit game that has put me right off, that has. Yeah. Oh no, it's this kind of crosshair bullshit, I don't like it. And it's a shit control method and the camera's going fucking crazy. Let's see if we can sort out the brightness a bit. Let me guess, like end level of Commodore, possibly arcade. Am I supposed to be shooting? There's no one popping out for me to shoot. I've got to open the doors. What the hell am I... Oh right, okay. Fucking have an arrow or something. How am I supposed to know that this level is magically... and when you're moving, the thing doesn't stay there. Come back, Robocop 3, all is forgiven. And why would I need to go back here and practice? It's really shit. Imagine if you could have something like the scope of the game I'm making eventually, the pet ski with no name, with these sorts of arcade graphics. That'd be brilliant, but all that is beyond basic, that is beyond compiled, but that is machine code. And that brings along a new set of problems, like how the hell do you even write multi-load machine code games? Never mind how do you write the actual individual machine code routines. So there's no one popping out the windows to shoot me. Oh, there we go. He waited to the last second. What a cunt. Cunt! At least you seem to get unlimited bullets, so they didn't fuck that up. So it's an annoying game. What the trainer option should have done is not have it like that. That's bullshit. Or some way where that, you know, that circumference there reduces in size as you shoot more and more like bad guys. I think he's over here now. Because when you're moving, the cursor disappears and is all the way over there. Yeah, see, it's too difficult. And even if you had unlimited lives, more playtesting, much more playtesting, but that